Hello and welcome to my channel, The Fundamentals. I am Sohail Sheikh discussing the topic Core Purpose and Values, a Criteria for Success for Organization, Families and Individuals. My discussion is based on the article Building Company's Vision by James Collin and Jerry Pora. This article was published in Harvard Business Review in the year 1996, September and October review. This article speaks about giving examples of successful organization. It states that successful organizations have well-defined core purpose and values. These core purpose and values help them to provide unified direction, help them to carry out the routine work effectively and smoothly, and provide consistency to their thought and conduct. The presenter intends to apply the concept of this article to the families and individuals to be successful in their personal and professional life. This is possible by defining the purpose of life and the values to lead the life. The purpose of choosing this topic is based on the observations that most of the organization and families do not manage their affairs based on the core purpose and values. Most of the organization and families fail to define the core purpose and values. In absence of core purpose and values, organizations, families are left directionless. People today hardly care about morality and ethics. Over a period of time, people have started associating success to the amount of wealth accumulated and the position achieved. This attitude has led to financial and mental corruption at the government, organization, family, and individual level. For quick and brief understanding of this article, I have summarized this article. It states that companies that enjoy enduring success have well-defined core purpose and values. Point number 2, core purpose and values, they remain fixed throughout the lifetime of the organization, whereas goals, strategies, work practices may change adapting to the business needs. And that's the reason companies like HP, 3M, Johnson & Johnson, Procter & Gamble, Merck, Sony and others have become an elite institute able to achieve superior long-term performance. Let us understand how corporates or organizations define core purpose for themselves. From this article, I have taken core purposes of different companies. Core purpose means the purpose of existence of the organization. Core purpose is not supposed to change during the lifetime. It is supposed to remain fixed throughout its existence. It is an inspiration to start a business or an organization. It also speaks about how to conduct business and for whom to conduct business. It reflects the thought process of the founder directors of the organization. If you read the core purpose of different organizations, they all aim at doing something good to the society, humanity, by taking care of human beings, respecting them, providing them happiness, health, care, ease of doing things through technology. As an example, let us understand the core purpose of few of the companies. Walt Disney, core purpose is to make people happy. Walt Disney is into making of cartoon movies. People of all age enjoy watching these cartoon movies. You can see Walt Disney is consistent in achieving his core purpose. Sony, core purpose is to experience the joy of advancing and applying technology for the benefit of the public. Sony is a global brand in entertainment industry. They have been able to achieve a reputation of developing superior technology. HP, core purpose is to make technical contribution for the advancement and welfare of the humanity. HP is into manufacturing of computers, printers, and IT infrastructure. You can see specifically HP printers have made an excellent contribution by developing new technology and making printing easy. Merck is a pharmaceutical company. The core purpose is to preserve and improve human life. The focus is on developing and delivering innovative health solutions. 3M, solve unsolved problem innovatively. So if you read the core purpose of different companies, all focus on contributing to the general well-being of the humanity. Let us also understand the core values of different companies. Core values means values on which the founder directors intend to conduct the business. It reflects the organization thought and culture they want to build on. Core values also define do's and don'ts. These core values become a guiding principle for the management and staff to conduct their routines and also address the challenging situation. It disciplines the organization and creates a unified culture. Let us understand the core values of different companies. Walt Disney. Walt Disney's core values are creativity, dream, and imagination, giving fanatical attention to consistency and detailing. All these things have contributed to making of Walt Disney and its product. The kind of business Walt Disney is into, it needs consistency and detailing into their imagination and creativity. Let us understand the core values of Sony. Elevation of Japanese culture and national status, being pioneer, not following others and doing impossible, encouraging individual ability and creativity. In 1950s and 60s, Japanese products were considered cheap in quality. Today, Sony is a national pride with its technology and quality. And that is how Sony has been able to change the Japanese culture from cheap product quality to superior quality product. Merck, core values, science-based innovation, profit, but profit from the work that benefits humanity. It speaks about quality standards and importance of innovation. Profit, though motive, but which benefits the humanity. If you study and analyze the core values of these companies, these values have been providing direction to the management and staff to be consistent in maintaining the organization culture and being focused to the goals and their objectives. Summarizing this article, let us understand how core purpose and values have helped the organization to be successful. There are three major points which I have considered. It provides a unified direction to the management and staff. It helps in sustain challenging environment. It provides a unified organization culture. This unique organization culture can itself be a competitive advantage. There are different competitive advantages like technology, product, finance, sales network, but culture as a competitive advantage has far more lot benefit. All these factors contribute to superior long-term performance. Coming to the main purpose of the presentation is to prove that families and individuals, if they define the purpose of life and the values to lead the life, can be successful both in the personal and professional life. To start with, let us understand the importance of defining core purpose and values for the families and individuals. Point number one, it establishes a culture that builds a common thought process. It provides direction to the family members while making decisions. It establishes the duties and responsibility of each members of the family towards his family and society. It cultivates bond, mutual respect, and acceptance of family hierarchy. It helps in parenting and shaping the child's personality. Core purpose and values provide continuous guidance to the family members. It reduces the conflict within self with the members of the family. It provides moral and ethical decision making framework. It helps in addressing challenging situation comfortably. And in lost situation, it corrects the course of direction. Here as an example, I have given purpose of life for families and individual. Person can pick and choose and define his core purpose or purpose of life based on his personality and its comfort. First one is to be a good human being at home and society, acquire knowledge which is useful and spread the same, help the underprivileged to lead the life of dignity, to fight the evil in self, home, and in society, to spread truth, to stop the mental and financial corruption. Here are a few examples of core values for families and individuals. So, as I said, each individual can pick and choose and define his core values based on his personality and his thought process and its comfort. Keep in mind that it is necessary to define the core purpose and values to be successful in the personal and professional life. There are a few examples of core values for family and individual. To lead life with self-respect and dignity, to be honest to self and others, to help the oppressed, to elevate people to the level of self-respect and dignity, to be patient at all time, and to be truthful in all situations. Now you know that core purpose and values provide direction to the behavior. But you need to know what forms behavior. Behavior of a person is judged based on its knowledge, broader and deeper. Broader knowledge means knowledge on varied subject and its depth. If the knowledge is broader and deeper, the skills are usually sharp. If skills and knowledge both are good, the attitude is usually positive. So here is what forms behavior: knowledge, skills, and attitude. So behavior is a combination of knowledge, skills, and attitude. For behavior, you need direction. And what gives direction to your behavior is the core purpose and values. And if your behavior has a direction, then you are successful. Let us understand the impact of absence of core purpose and values from the families and individuals. Families would find themselves lost chasing unknown dreams. They will not be able to handle conflict and balance values and desires. In this process, there will be a compromise on moralities, self-respect, dignity, sense of responsibility, duties towards self, family, and profession. Parents would lack skills in handling children, especially from the category of Gen Z and Gen Alpha. In absence of purpose of life and values, people would conduct on their own philosophies. Everyone would feel that they are right and doing fine. This would lead the society getting lost, confused, giving rise to new culture of adjustment, buying peace at the cost of values and moralities. Today you see around us the government exploiting its own citizen, organizations and corporations misleading its customer. There's a lack of concern and sacrifice among the family members, individual cheating and misleading each other. It is a matter of concern. We all need to think and act to address these problems. Thank you very much. I hope this presentation has benefited you. Please like and subscribe to my channel. Thank you.